In is Gerardo Parra. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing, gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
So he got him swinging. Gerardo Parra goes down for the first out of the game. Michael Franco comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. The pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So here's Joe Mauer. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. In there, no balls and a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is popped up. Sano coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Mauer is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Colton Wong will stand in. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success. Because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly. And that's really hard for a hitter to read.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Ready now, Trey Mancini. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hot shot to third. The second for 1. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Edwin Encarnacion now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The catcher, number 41.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Tommy Pham. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Pham.
Grounded back up the middle. Wong has it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now to the plate, Greg Garcia. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is coming to the plate now. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastballs.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Ryan Healy.
Ryan Healy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham ranging back. Gone! Here's Miguel Sano, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Parra sprinting after it. 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Martinez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Hold strike on the change. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pham going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. 1 out, nobody on. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 4-1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down and the inning will continue. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Colton Wong. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pham moves over. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gerardo
tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Mancini is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Maikel Franco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Joe Mauer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he misses 2-1. 2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The catcher number 41,
Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and a neck high fastball that time. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is ready for another chance. Trey Mancini comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 46.
Out into right center. Well hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Next in at the plate is Ryan.
First baseman number 25. Ryan.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1, here it comes. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He popped out in his first trip. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he lays off there 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another shot.
Baseman number 16.
Harvey Miller answers the call.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And he's safe. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 41, Brad Peacock.
From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Greg Garcia.
And that's in there for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Set to deliver on 2-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Carlos Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Carlos Gonzalez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 with a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini has a play. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Number 7.
Ready once again, Maikel Franco. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. From the stretch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's not picking him up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
1-2, here it comes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to. Wow, this
a swing and a miss that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion now 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. In now, Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide. 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, right fielder,
J.D. Martinez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. 6 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Outside and low, 3-0. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Number 2, Shortstop.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Dozier.
A little bouncer. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side. Ready for another chance. Joe Mauer comes
Leading
into
off
this
for
at bat 0
Philadelphia.
for 1 in the
First
ball
baseman,
game.
Joe Mauer.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
So he got him swinging. Joe Mauer goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Here's Dozier out at short. Throwing the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Now here's the pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jason Castro. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Parra comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Colton Wong will stand in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Trey Mancini is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jump.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 17, Jumbo Diaz.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Greg Garcia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this finds the wall over near the 339 sign. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Chicago, Carlos Gonzalez. Matt
Carlos Gonzalez.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A runner at second, nobody out. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And he's set down, one away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
John Jay will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch it with 2 gone and a runner at third. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will get there. Striding in once again, Ryan Healy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Couple of walks for him thus far. He's set and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second? So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Chopped weakly to the left. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 57, Luis Garcia.
First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. He's set. Here's the 3 and 2, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. That's in there, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 9-2 ball game. Throw won't get him.